There, all done.
These are our kung fu outfits.
Are you filming?
Yeah.
Oh! Nice one.
Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I finally have Lindsay for a mukbang, you guys. This is very exciting. So excited. So if you don't already know, Lindsay is my oldest sister who lives in Kentucky with her husband, and she's finally visiting, and so we had to do a mukbang together. It was absolutely mandatory.
Duh.
So I'm also super excited because we have a lot of Asian, Chinese food and snacks that we used to eat all the time. If you didn't already know, we used to live in China, so yeah. And it's all vegan. So we have some vegetable dumplings, which are also called shuijiaos.
They're fried shuijiaos. Because shuijiao is water dumpling, so you boil it in the water.
And then these are vegetable or like spinach buns, also known as baozis. Then we have some scallion pancakes. We have red bean buns, which we used to eat all the time. We have some scallion buns, which we also used to eat all the time. We have some mochi, and then we also have mantos, which we actually deep fried because I heard that it's popular in China to deep fry the mantos and then dip them in condensed milk. So we have sweetened condensed milk right here, vegan. And yeah, so I'm so excited. And then also for today, we are doing a Q&A. I asked you guys to ask us some questions, so we're going to be answering those. But we're going to start with the food, and when we eat the things, we're going to like kind of talk about the memories we have associated with them. So, but we're going to first start with the mantos because I'm so excited.
Yes.
So, and I'm gonna break it. Ooh. Okay.
Dude. That's
Ooh,
nice.
that sounded nice. I'm gonna dip it for them.
Ooh.
Ready, set, go. Mmm.
That's sweet.
Mmm. So the condensed milk, the sweetened condensed milk, is made out of coconut milk. It's so good.
Yes, it's good.
I can totally see why this is a thing. Mmm. 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 I forgot to mention, we also have these ramunes. These aren't actually Chinese though. These are Japanese, right?
I think so.
We actually never got these in China, did we?
Nope.
But they're so much fun. So I got peach, and Lindsay got...
I got the OG one.
Yeah, also these are very scary to open.
Because they might explode.
So it has this little ball in the top, so you have to take this lid and like slam it through.
And now it's a hat. I'm gonna spill.
Okay, I'm scared. We'll just like quickly put it in our mouth if it spills.
Okay, ready? Yeah.
Woo! He said. Look, see, now the ball is down here and it's like moving around. So cute. Okay, ready?
Kink.
Mmm. Do I try mine?
Good one. Yeah, you try mine.
Okay.
Mmm.
Delicious.
Good one.
Mantos we would have pretty much every single day for breakfast.
Not like this though, because there was. I'll let you say it.
No, you can say it. That's the whole
Okay.
point.
So we lived in an apartment building, and there was at the bottom there were like these corner stores that we go to, and they have fresh steamed
Breads.
Yeah, breads like Montos and other things every morning, and they were less than
Family
$1.
Mart.
Family Mart, and there was another one. I don't remember what it was called. But yeah, they had these for less than $1, but they were just steamed. We got them all the time. They're so good breakfast.
Mm-hmm. Mm. Okay, so I'm gonna get the first question. Okay. What is it like being some of the most amazing people on this planet?
Oh, that's so sweet.
Excuse me, so are you. What is a funny memory of y'all's? Oh my gosh, so many funny memories, but I don't know, one that comes to mind. Well, since they always hear from me, what's something you remember?
Does it have to be specific with something? Funny
Maybe
memory.
together.
Together. Together. Forever.
Oh
Oh my gosh, I can't think of anything. Like a good one, you know?
I know, same. Well, the first thing that came to my head, it's not really a funny memory, it's just a good memory when Dad would play chase with us in China.
Oh, that was a good time.
Yeah.
Oh no. I'm having trouble with it fault. Okay. Sometimes when it was raining a lot, me and Cambria and our sister Maylee would go outside with our umbrellas. Only we wouldn't open them like you normally would in the rain to stay dry. We would keep them closed and use them as swords, and we'd go on adventures.
I love that.
That was a good one.
Okay, do you want to start? Sorry, I kind of interrupted, but
No, you're good.
with some of this stuff so it doesn't cool down.
Yes, can I turn on the fan?
Yeah. Let's start with the baozi. So these have spinach, I think, on the inside. And then I'll also break this for you guys to see the inside.
Ooh, so green, this could fall out.
Okay.
I'm excited for this one. Oh, it's squishy. Boop, boop, boop.
Mmm.
That's
It tastes
really
like
good.
the ones, so in China, we used to go to this place called Century Park, and on the way there, we would always get buns and baozis. Scallion pancakes were one of the things we got, and red bean buns. And this tastes a lot like some of the vegetable ones we would get. It's very, very good. And then this is just soy sauce. Mmm. Do you have enough room?
God, I just can't get comfy because I have a little torso, so I can't reach it very much.
Mmm, I like these.
Me too. This is a really good one.
And we got all of these things at an international market. It's in my teeth.
It's like half-hour drive.
Mm-hmm.
Depending on traffic, because if traffic's bad, then it's poopy.
Mmm.
These are so good.
I know. And it's good with and without the soy sauce. Would you visit China again? And what languages would you like to learn? Definitely would visit China again. Heck yes.
Oh yeah, I miss China a lot. Something that's crazy about China is that they're constantly changing and constantly expanding.
Yeah, so I wouldn't want to move back because it would be so different, but definitely visit.
Oh my gosh, yeah.
And what languages? You already know a decent amount of Mandarin.
EDR.
I
I want to get better at Mandarin and
Me too.
Chinese.
Me too.
I'd also like to learn Japanese. Cambria
That'd be
knows
fun.
a decent amount of French.
Not a decent, just a little.
Just a little.
Who won? I would also love to learn Portuguese. I think that'd be such a cool language to learn.
It's a really pretty language.
Yeah, and I've heard it frequently recently. I don't know why, I just keep hearing it. Like
It's
people
a
speaking
sign.
it. I know. Gotta get on it.
I think, nerd moment, I think it would be fun to learn Elvish. For those of you who know J.R.R. Tolkien's Lord of the Rings, Elvish, he actually wrote a whole language for the elves.
Oh, lexicon.
So I'd like to learn that. Completely pointless, but you know.
Not pointless.
Where am I going to use Elvish?
With me.
Oh, okay. It could be our secret language and nobody will know what we're talking about.
Only Maylee.
Only Maylee.
But she learned it too.
Mm-hmm. Oh, you eat it so much faster than me. Look,
Oh, yeah.
I still have 1.5.
Okay, Lindsay. I inhale my food. I eat way faster than so many people, so don't even worry.
She said, I inhale my food. Oh no, I dropped it in there.
You can get it when we have the dumplings,
Okay.
which I'm going to move on to. So dumplings, we had them on multiple occasions in China.
All the time. Excuse me, I'm sorry.
You need to be sorry. So that's what it looks like. And I'm using rainbow metal chopsticks. I have not used these yet, and I'm so excited to finally be using them. So there's already a hole in it, so I'm not even going to get another flavor in there. Mmm.
I have to get higher for this, otherwise I'm gonna spill all over. Is it yummy?
Mm-hmm.
My turn, my turn. I gotta get a little bite. I'm spilling everywhere. I'm giving my hair. Oh, hang on.
That's so good, isn't it?
Is that the corn?
Oh, I think so.
It's a bean!
I think it's an edamame.
Oh.
It's a bean! I'm just gonna soak it. I'm gonna poke a hole in it so it soaks up with the stuff. And then I'm going to eat it. Dang, these are fire. Poke at the hole, soak at the juice. How many years age gap do you guys have? What's your favorite food and dessert? The age gap is 4 years. And then you should answer the food and dessert because you guys already know. You guys can look through my old videos. I've mentioned it many times.
I have a hard time deciding all the time. I really like cheesecake. Cheesecake is really good. I also like meringue pies. Specifically like a lemon or key lime meringue pie. Cheesecakes and pies.
Okay, is it okay with you if I start on the scallion?
Yes, move on. Let's go.
So this is a scallion pancake.
That's not a pancake.
I know. It's a scallion bun. I just messed up. We used to eat these all the time, like I mentioned earlier. And Maylee and I think Lindsay, you would sometimes also pretend it was lembas bread from the Lord of the Rings. We would take a piece of it and be like, one small bite to fill the stomach of a grown man. How many did you eat, Pip? 4. They're so simple but so good.
They just have little green scallions in them. Beep, beep, beep. Lembas bread.
It's good with the soy sauce.
You're good with the soy sauce. There's a corn. Oh no!
I'm gonna eat it.
How can you get it first?
No.
I was gonna say there's a corn in it.
Oh, I'm gonna get it.
We're gonna have the corn.
I love corn. Okay. What was one of your favorite things to do together when you were younger? Well, Lindsay actually mentioned how we played games together. That was my favorite thing, especially because Lindsay and Maylee were like besties when they were younger, and then my brothers would always hang out, so I was kind of either with friends or alone, and so every time they played games and I got included, like that was just such a beautiful memory for me, and it was so much fun.
We were poop heads.
No, they weren't. They were just older sisters, and I was annoying, so that's what. I don't know, just the fun games that we would always play. Do you have any specific memories or fun things?
I don't know. I mean, like, nothing super specific. But, I mean, does this just have to be China time, or is this any
No, this
time?
can be any time.
Because
Well-
something...
It's how when you were younger.
Oh, when we were younger. It did say younger. I mean, define younger, because in high school, maybe a little bit after high school, but she was still in high school. we'd go on night drives all the time, but we would just go out. I have like this kind of path that I would take generally because I like to drive, and so we would go together a lot. And then the funner times was when my grammar is so good. We would deviate from like the path that I had, and we'd go on adventures and go exploring to faraway places.
Or when we'd go down creepy dark roads and listen to scary music.
Oh my gosh, yeah, that's a fun time too. Spooky roads where there's only one light left and then it just goes into the dark. And then there's scary music. Do, 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 do.
Please, can you have your own YouTube channel? I would be your #1 fan. So I already ate half this scallion pancake.
I didn't even realize.
Sorry, I just wanted to eat it.
She said I'm gonna do it without you.
These are actually from Trader Joe's. They're okay, but they're not as good as the ones I had in China, obviously.
Again,
but
fresh made ones.
We would have these a lot.
I did it.
When would we eat these?
I don't know. Mostly at restaurants. Like, you
like
go to restaurants. Yeah, they have like little appetizer things.
I'm gonna show them real quick. It's super flaky.
Cause what? It's just like water and flour to make a dough, and then oil to fry it, and the little scallions, the little green onions in there. So
didn't I used to make these sometimes?
Now you go.
One of them.
One of them. I don't remember which one. Sometimes, yeah.
Because I remember I tried recreating it and then it was like very scary and disastrous.
It's weird. You just have to have the right ratios of things.
Okay, what do you like doing most with each other? Watching TV shows or working out? Love you, by the way. Oh, I love you too.
Both of them.
Yeah. Lindsay doesn't work out with me a lot of the time because she lives in Kentucky. But Maylee
I'm a lazy bum.
No. Maylee and I have been doing workouts, and Lindsay's been kind of joining us, and it's really fun. Even if she's just sitting on the bed reading memes or something like that. It's still super fun. But I would probably say TV show because we've been watching Stranger Things with Lindsay. Maylee and I watched the first volume together, and then Maylee and I are rewatching it with Lindsay, and then we're gonna watch the second volume together as well.
It's fun time.
Yes, cheers!
Cheers to that. Gambe! I remembered another funny memory story from the first question.
Red bean bun, just so you guys know.
Me too!
Oh, red bean buns, bro! Oh. I didn't do a beautiful break, but I'm gonna show them. No, ew! Finish your bite. So that's what it looks like. So it's a paste on the inside, and it's kind of sweet. Oh, so good. Mmm. Mmm.
Do you ever have had something a lot when you were little, and then you didn't eat it for a while, and then you ate it later, and you're like, oh, the memories? That's these ones for us.
I'm gonna try it in sweet condensed milk.
Doesn't be sweet,
People
boy.
are gonna hate on me for this, but I don't care.
Man, you do you, boo. Is it yummy? I'll try it after my funny story that I haven't said yet. So do you remember telling me?
Yeah.
When we were little, it was around when we first moved to China, so I was probably 9, which puts Cambria at around 5. I don't remember the relations. I don't remember if this was somebody from my dad's work or just somebody that my dad knew, but it was this Chinese family. Or was mom teaching him English lessons? I think that's what it was. So she wasn't necessarily babysitting him, but there was this little boy named Tommy. He was about 7-ish, and my mom was teaching him English, and so he'd hang out with us. In Chinese, ganbei is like bottoms up, so when you're drinking, like kind of like cheers, you know. When we were little, we thought that sounded really funny, and so with Tommy, all the time when we were having lunch, we didn't say it correctly, but we all said, you had to get your cup.
I'm getting it. Ew. I sound like an old man. Did you hear that?
I'm getting it. But we would all have...
Sorry.
No, you're good. We would all have our cups and we say, Ganbei! 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 And it was just a fun time.
That was so fun. I remember that. Thank you for sharing. I appreciate it.
for sharing.
Okay, what are your future plans for the channel? What did your sister think about the channel? Future plans. For now, I'm just going to continue doing mukbangs, but I'm hopefully going to start posting more recipe content for you guys. I would love to do more travel videos, though. Like, what foods I find while traveling, and maybe some mukbangs in different states or countries. That'd be so much fun. But yeah, Lindsay, what did you think of?
What did I think or what do I think? Because when she first started it, I thought she was completely stupid.
Both.
No, I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding! No, dude, I thought it was, well, so initially when she was starting her YouTube channel, I was like, oh, that's so cool. But when Cambria started getting really into food,
I've always been really into food.
Well, but I mean, like, you're becoming more of like a foodie.
With my smoothie bowls and everything.
Mm-hmm. And then, like, with your pancakes and all those fun things. So I thought it was really fun when she started her YouTube channel. And it's been fun to watch her ideas expand and her do different types of things. She's just doing a lot. I think it's really cool.
Thank you.
Yeah.
You're so sweet.
Not as sweet as this condensed milk.
Yeah, man. I'm gonna eat some of the mochi. So we have red bean, taro, and black sesame. I've had the taro and black sesame on my channel before. It was actually one of my videos where I talked about China. I have 3 story times on my channel where I talk about China and our experience, so you should go check those out. But I'm gonna start with the red bean mochi.
Me too! Oh, this is another one that's technically, I think, Japanese.
Oh yeah, Japanese.
But it's fine!
Mmm. They're so good. Delicious. Somebody said favorite and least favorite qualities about Cambria.
One of my absolute favorite qualities about Cambria is how freaking hilarious she is.
I'm not that funny.
She is so funny. Like, some of the stuff that just comes out of her mouth sometimes, I'm like, where did you even come up with that? It's so, and I'll just die. Because it's so funny. I'll just roll all over the ground laughing my butt off. As far as least favorite goes, if you want to get critical,
be honest.
brutal, dude.
Excellent.
Excellent. This food is most excellent. Wait, I can't take a bite yet. Because I have to answer the question.
Second time you did that.
It's hard to think of a least favorite quality because there's so much to love about her.
I can think of many.
I guess it would just be if her schedule gets obstructed or like veered for any reason. It's really difficult for her to accept that and to keep going. Because, you know, life is unexpected.
Yes.
You can't expect... Lots of things happen that are outside of our control, and so things are going to get in the way of your plans all the time. Things are going to go crazy all the time. She'll get really, really stressed out.
And I've actually been doing a lot better with that. The only reason why I'm like, it freaks me out so much is because it wasn't intentional that I got into a routine, but I kind of just did. And once you get into a routine, like something gets in the way and your routine gets ruined, it's really hard for a lot of people to accept that, but especially me. I don't know why I have a harder time with that, but I do. And so I just struggle with that more than the average person, I think. But I've been really trying to work on it, so yeah.
I think because it's comfy. And it feels safe to have a routine because you know what to expect, you know what's gonna happen, and then when you get thrown out of that, you're like, what the heck am I doing? What's going on?
It's out of control.
So it's hard, but I'm glad that she is improving, and I'm glad that she is improving.
Well, thank you for being such a understanding sister.
Yep. What is it?
Rachel's mom. How annoying was Cambria growing up?
That's funny because you kind of mentioned it earlier. But here's the thing. It's one of those classic, like, annoying little sister scenarios you see in the movies all the time. The little sibling always wants to follow around the big sibling, but the big sibling is cool and thinks that their little sibling is lame and doesn't want them messing up their time with their friends, blah, blah, blah. It's just all really stupid, but, like, really prominent in, like, little kids' brain. So I think that's a lot of what it was. Cambria was a very hyperactive child. Not that that's a bad thing, but that just was not always what I wanted to be around as a little kid. So, but then it all comes back to, well then, I'm not being very kind older sibling because I'm not letting my younger sibling hang out or play with me, whatever. Not that we never would, but it was just mostly the super high energy and super crazy and doing stuff all the time. And we're like, Cambria, calm down, it's okay.
I know, I told them all about that. I'm a crazy wild child, and I think that's part of the reason why I don't have a high metabolism, but it's kind of just built up over time. And part of that is due to the fact that I'm so high energy, so, or used to be. I'm kind of chill now, but whatever.
Also, you didn't tell me we're eating this one.
Sorry, that's the Taro, and I forgot to show them. Well, you're gonna have to show them the middle then.
The middle
After
of
you
it?
bite it.
Oh, I bite it first. Okay,
Mhm.
I have something in my mouth. Hang on.
Okay, if you could have another sibling, would you want a sister or a brother? I would say probably, I love my younger brothers, and so having another one would be absolutely so much fun.
And crazy.
But I've always wanted a little sister, so I would honestly pick a little sister. I don't know, but I get along better with dudes. And like, I've noticed that I get along better with boys. Not in my family necessarily, like I get along with my siblings equally, but...
I'm gonna show them.
Oh yeah.
Ta-da!
That's what the Taro looks like. Taro is like a purple sweet potato, pretty much. Would you rather have a younger or another sister or brother?
If this is something we're talking about, like, I'm getting another sibling, obviously it would be younger, right? Because I'm the oldest one. I can't have an older sibling. But if I could choose any age, I always thought it would be kind of fun to have an older brother.
I was gonna say that.
But then if I was just getting another younger sibling,
It's really hard.
I'd probably also choose a boy. Girls can be a lot. I mean, boys can too, just in different ways.
Have you tried Korean food? Yes. Actually, I have one of my Chinese mukbangs. It was all Korean. I did black bean noodles, spicy rice cakes, and kimchi. But yeah, you've had Korean too, so.
It's so good. It's so good.
When are your birthdays? Mine's September 1st, 2001.
My birthday is
April 7th,
April.
1997.
I got a couple sevens.
Let's see. Blah, 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 blah. Someone said, there are so many questions, so I'm kind of like skipping through. I'm really sorry, but my inner demon is trying to speak. Someone said, I'm a music lover, so my question is, if you were to be living alone on an island for a year, which 5 albums would you take with you?
What?
Well, definitely the new Tears for Fears album. That one's really, really good. And the Good Times and the Bad ones by Why Don't We? That album. Definitely Andy Williams Christmas music. Probably a Michael Bublé album, because then there's Owl City. Yeah, definitely an Owl City album. I don't know which one though. Black Sesame Time! I think these ones are my favorite.
I love just the sesame seeds on the outside.
Whoa. The inside was a lot darker than the ones I got last time. Me every time. And Rachel. This tastes like peanut butter, and I'm here for it. It is so good.
This is really good.
I'm gonna go downstairs and finish the whole box.
That's a hard question for me to answer because lots of reasons. There's just too much music and like I can't decide. So like I can't pick albums, but like I can pick artists and then like cuz
Yeah, just pick artists.
I can't think of albums off the top of my head. My favorite band is called Get Scared.
I don't want to finish it. It's too dry.
Look, you did so good. I can't eat all of it. So, like a Christmas album by Kurt Bester or by Eclipse 5, if you've heard of them.
Bum, 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 bum.
An album by David Archuleta.
Can I have some of this?
Yes.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
Thank you.
Probably an album by Brad Paisley, if you know who he is. He's a country singer. Maybe something by Kevin MacLeod, because if you don't, or Muji, one of those two,
Muji's
because
good.
they both have They have like ambiance musics almost that they'll do. And both of them are most of their music is royalty free, which is nice, so you can use it as long as you credit them. Probably something like that, because I need my like ambiance, like scary stuff, so.
That's true. And if we're there together,
then we have 10. I think I just spit a seed out.
That's okay. Okay, we'll do one more question. Hey Cambria, just a fun question. I briefly heard you say in one of your videos that you're into skateboarding. I'm 26 and will never stop skating, lol. Oh, that's cute. Does your sister and other family members skate too? Love you. Oh, I love you too.
I've always kind of wanted to. I've never tried enough to maybe get good at it, but I'm a klutz and my hand-eye coordination is like almost zero, so I eat the gravel every time. It's scary.
It takes a lot of practice. It really does. Maylee does skateboard. Japheth kind of does, and then nobody else really does. My dad actually used to, which I didn't know until after I started skateboarding, which I think is super cool. But that's cool, and don't ever stop. Don't stop skating if somebody thinks you're too old to skate, because that's just a lie and that's not true.
No, you're never too old to skate. Just like I think you're never too old to go trick-or-treating.
I always say that. We can finish this.
No, you can finish. I want one more bite.
Okay.
And then you can finish.
I feel bad to steal your food.
You're fine. I was trying to eat it all.
You're trying to feed me? You're really shoving that all in my face.
But yeah. I can't do it, but I love skateboarding. I love skateboarders. I think it's just super cool.
Okay, this is gonna be my last bite.
Party on, dude.
Party on, dude. Last bite.
The only thing that's tough with the steamed breads and stuff is that if you leave it out for too long, it gets really dry.
Are you finished?
Yeah, probably. My tummy's big.
Oh, yeah, same. I'm so full.
Turbala! Turbala!
We should go watch Stranger Things.
I agree.
Alright, you guys, that is the end of this video. Thank you so much for watching. I really hope you enjoyed. Lindsay, thank you so much for doing this video with me.
Thanks for
literally, I've just been waiting to do that video. This video. For so long.
It's a fun time.
Make sure to give this video a thumbs up if you liked it. And don't forget to subscribe. And I will see you in the next video. Bye, guys. Oh, also, thank you for your questions. I love you so much. Bye. Music makers.